T32, how you be? 8:35, 41 seconds to go right along with it, coming to you live from my mother's basement. Just a beard here. You there, hanging out with you today for part 2 of our T32 Platoon mashup. $40, best squad. Yeah. We were doing Marita this evening. And blue team was having a tough time pushing through to the alpha objective. And I think by the time we load back in, that game might be over. I didn't even get a look at the best squad or scoreboard, really. I did pull it up a couple times, but I definitely did not get to take a look at the names on the top. I just saw all the platoons. They were littering the top of the leaderboard. What's new? So we're gonna load right back on in here. Load right back on in here. Come on, slow PlayStation. Multiplayer should be already in the advanced search settings. View servers. Gonna server info. Spectator. And we'll load right on in. Beard here, you there. Take a quick look at that scoreboard. I don't know exactly who did what, but I do need to... Oh no, is it not going to show me best squad? Oh, well, Beard here, you there. Floppy wieners. Alright, well, I can pretty much guarantee we'll beat 55-284, and I don't think that one did. There's no way. Not with a conquest. They're not in... No points captured. Alright. Well, we missed the scoreboard, and... Well, I saw it was Be More 11 and 18 and 1. Aside from that, not too sure. So we've got 20 seconds till we load in. It's a beautiful map, isn't it? Castle on the hill. And here we go with the blue team. On the right-hand side, looking to make their way in as the map kicks off. Red team. Wow, the smokes are out. Flare, spotting flare out. Danimal lead in the charge. The house, on through, and taken down. This blue team looks to storm the first objective. Topside push for them. Changing things up. I like it. Julio Marhern going to make a left-hand side push and a nice flank. And deaths just being exchanged all over the place. Blue team in from that top side onto the house. Red team down low. We're gonna turn off, maybe we're not gonna turn off the world icons because there's a flank going on. We won't be able to recognize it. MJ, NC, Max, Astro, they're all in on this backside. We're gonna see this flag start to turn right here. Just dead bodies everywhere. This blue team in on the backside of the house. Looking to get to the second floor. They think they're up top on it. They're up. Oh, I saw a gun fly. And blue team almost securing Alpha. And it looks like they're going to do it here. And that they do. Alpha secured. House falling apart. And C comes in with a knife to the neck. Ends that man's life. As red team looks to reset here. And they're in full force. This is going to be a storm. Blue team on this house, top side of this house right here in the center of our screen. Following the road down, I do believe. Oh, that's a red team member falling back. This blue team looks to come down towards the bottom.
Here's an idea for the next mashup. The British use their own weapons and so does the Germans.
Oh, that's a great idea. Can't really enforce it, but it's definitely a good idea. We'll go these world icons back on and see where we're at. Red team still holding strong here. This next objective. Red Duke taking down NC. Holding down this top. Holding down the top side of the road here in the rock. As the smokes get thrown, and blue looks to push in. There's Steve-Fig. Taken down, but I think the farthest man so far for blue. Red team doing a nice job holding the lines here. Relegated to the house. Blue team keeps attempting to make pushes, but just not sending out enough guys. But there's Queen Ulysses. Continuing that push. Looks like they're going to get in around the back here. And in towards the Bravo objective. It's 4 TFR members pushing on in. Saucy J caught out by Quee the Third. Who's going to win that? Quee's going to take down Saucy. Nice of you to make an appearance. Good, sir. Spring Hill Court. Sliding on in. Shotgun. And he's just popping heads there. Captain Large Sack down there with a nice push on through. But blue team now has numbers, and they're in the pass here. I don't know how many Alpha objective defenders for red
Or what
recognize
about back
that.
to the basics like in Battlefield 1 for the next mashup?
Back to the basics? I don't, like go Battlefield 1 for the next mashup? I don't know how many people have Battlefield 1 unless I'm misinterpreting what you're saying. Now, blue team had a nice push on through, and they're just relegated to this center pass here. But able to push on through because there's no defenders, and now I think red team's going to start to recognize that they're losing Bravo here, and they're going to start to lose it fast. Gren Duke coming in from the Alpha objective. 501 Sapper, Miss Malcolm. But it might be too little too late here. $89 tickets remaining.
The back to the basics game mode from Battlefield 1, except we do it in this game.
Oh gosh, I don't even know the back to the basics rule set. I don't even remember back to the basics from Battlefield 1. You'll have to inform me after this match. But yeah, I'm always down to open, try new things. And red team looks like they're going to get back control of Bravo, but at what cost? Because Alpha is under assault. And there's going to be a heavy blue push moving in here. Especially in comparison to the amount of red. Mons going off against Zygo, and Mons takes him down. And there goes most of VOP on Alpha. It's Sapper, last man standing for red on the Alpha objective. He's going to take down Mons, and then eventually get taken down himself, just too many. So now relegated to the Bravo objective. Let's see what blue team does here. They've got 55 tickets to make something happen. Boner Jams 2000, I love that name. I think my two favorite names that I've casted are Boner Jams 2000, Captain Large Sack. Red team gonna make their attempt to get back Alpha. This might end up just being a bridge fight here.
Beard here, you there.
Beard here, you there.
Back to the basics is everyone uses the bolt action rifle with iron sights like World War I.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. That would be very cool. But the blueberries would be using machine guns. When RSP drops, definitely. And look at this, red team across the bridge. Get Alpha back. Let's go red. I believe that is their artillery strike, allowing them to make this push. AFK.
Hey, brother.
AFK. How are you? How are you? Thanks for tuning in. AFK doing some nice work. Holding down these sandbags. Outer objective. Captain Large Sack taken down by 4 or 5 blue members. Blue team members. But as that happens, blue team looks to make that backside Bravo push. Now merge 720 MP. Taking down one of these blueberries, or red berries, I guess, in our instance. Climbing up the mountain. And he's in, and that is game. 19-7 for... 19-8 for Ulysses Gallardo. Max Redrum at 15-10. 15-7 for Quee the Third. Mean Pinecone 20 and 8, 0 and 2 for Undead Leader. How about that? Eternals Squad 20,488 coming in for
Captain
Top
Large
Squad.
Sack more like Small Sack.
Captain Small Sack 25 and 7 for Flash. Captain Large Sack. I don't know, it's my favorite name. I'm gonna put this controller down and headset and turn some lights on in this house. It got dark. I shall be right back for the start of the next one. Conquest, I do believe. Let the games begin. Oh, yeah. There's red team all the way over there. Where's the blue? Well, they're right here. Would you look at that? Who is leading the charge?
Alpha here, beard there.
Alpha, pardon me, I cough. Alpha! Glad you're watching, my friend. Glad you were who's... Haha! Dude, Boner Gems is my new favorite player. Come on, Tractor Boy. I don't care what happens, we're watching the tractor. Go, Boner Gems, go! See, if you do stuff like this, I promise you, I will give you more playtime. Boner Jams, swinging in, turns right across the bridge. Uh-oh. Runs into Caveman, I don't care. Tractor's more funny. Where are you going with this thing? Aw, don't get out. Usually uses it for cover. That's a nice job. So, oh, and they got through. That's Caveman getting through. Good job by Caveman. We're gonna give this man some play, as he took that half track right on into the Alpha objective. That is a nice play. Gonna go lock that down. Alright, alright, alright. It's the Blueberry going in for him. You know what? We're gonna keep it on him, just because of it. He deserves it. And Shorty's gonna come around the side here. Oh, and here comes Grenduke to try and put a stop to this. Now Caveman's got him. Oh, Caveman has some problems. Oh, Boner Jams, you must have died. Well, there he goes. That's 2 rebels. Boner Jams takes down Jethro. But Caveman is still alive. Outside the house. Taken down eventually by Shorty. Alright, so let's see what we've got going on here now. That's red team. Control a Delta, and they're making the push through. Spinny. Falls off the tree and blown up. It was Malcolm and AFK there to hold it down. Not enough blue. 2, 4. I believe that might be 5 5 red members. Comprised mostly of TFR, pushing into the Bravo objective. What's gone on at C? Well, blue team has pushed through and across the bridge, and they're looking to push a little further. There's TFR's Blade Shark. gonna run into some problems. And that's just multiple red there. Overwhelming numbers. Oh, this is a curse-free stream, and you got cursing going on here. By the game, well, you know, I do such a good job of keeping this such a family-friendly cast. And Battlefield's got to insert their cursing and screaming. Oh, they're cursing. I don't care about the screaming. Now, red team, I guess, had control of Bravo at one point. Oh, Spinny on the edge there, gonna take down Marksel. It's just gonna be overwhelming numbers. Blue team back in control of Bravo. That gave red team the initiative to push through to Charlie. St. Lucifer and Saucy Jake getting into it. Saucy Jake wins out. Steefig takes Jake down, and then somebody takes Steefig down. I guess what's new, right? Let the bodies hit the floor. Shall we zoom out and see what else we've got going on here as I zoom down? So E and F, no action. It's just this Charlie fight that's just never ending here. Blue team on control of one side of the bridge, and red team on the other. Thank you for blowing that up. That was gonna blind my viewers. I do appreciate that, whoever that was on the ground. Collardo, Yuli, your body just got launched. More spotting flares out. Blue team, you see that push over there? VOP 501st. Wow. And it's Danimal taken down. Red, it's Rebel. Last man standing. And blue team's got initiative. Who do we got? There's the red team reaction. Eternal, Julio, and B-More up top. As a host of blue. On the bottom. Marhern drops. Taken down. You guys get this fluttering on the screen like I'm getting? Kind of see that, right? I'm gonna have to reset these settings. I don't know if I can do it here. Video. No, I can't. Alright, next blue screen. I'll change the settings back up. Yeah, I see it, right? Glitching like that. I turned the settings up to make it look prettier, but I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I guess red team. I also guess red team here. Stop that Delta push. We're gonna actually look at that one more time. As they try and come through again here. Let's just see what's going on at Charlie as well. All the red and blue. As lines have been drawn. Yep, and there's blue team. They're making their push. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, Max in a nice spot. Max in a great spot. Oh, and from the ledge there, red team just... Oh, gosh. Saucy Jake. Lay there and hide, my friend. You have nothing else to do. Oh, who fell? That was funny. There you go, Jake. That's your play. Stay. Unless you're messaging somebody or doing something, but either way, that's your move, whether you know it or not. Try and make a push around to Edward. We'll check back. Somebody needs to be spawning on him, though. And now it's red team's turn to make their Bravo push. I didn't realize there was a bridge here. How cool is that? And that's red team right around. It's gonna be Max taken down stoned. Rob Chronic taken down by Max. Max has done a nice job here leading the way for red. So we'll give him a follow. He's gonna look to get in on that flank. Spinny spawns on Max, so now they've got two back there. Blue team control of Charlie. And reacting to that Bravo. Max and Danimal up in that house. Rob Chronic. Last man left is Emerged. Emerged takes down Rob Chronic. Is he going to take down the next two? He's going to take down Florals. And he's going to take down Miss Malcolm. And now it's AFK's turn. 501st turn to come in. Meaning a little stiffer resistance here. I missed that AFK taken down. But Flash takes down Ulysses here. I can't seem to find him on them through the house here. Alrighty. Red team with Delta. .437 to 441. How tight and even is this game? I think this is going to be the game that takes the squad, the prize money. I really do. Such an evenly balanced game. As red team back in here. Now with some 501st and Rebel help. They are going to control Bravo. Blue team got control of Edward. I'm surprised I missed that. Slide on in over to St. Lucifer. Versus Malcolm. And Lucifer takes down Malcolm. But Lucifer's gonna die out right there. Captain Largesack and Boner Jams together! Wow, I want to get in the party chat and game with those guys. Red team coming back to take what's rightfully theirs. Is that right? I don't even know whose spawn is who at this point. But the house... Whoa. What happened to blue? They're all dead. Alrighty, so looks like Edward's gonna fall to red team. Here on Delta, blue team attempting to cap D, but with that scenic overlook, red team has such an advantage. Bearded Gamer going off against Max Redrum. Doesn't notice him. That's gonna go better for Max. It's gonna be Max versus a couple Blueberries and Zygo. Zygo taken down after he does a little dip. Potato chip. Captain Largesack on the top of the mountain. He's gonna take down NC. Evade the fire from Spinny. He takes down Easy Pete from Rebel. 501st doing some nice work there. He might have taken down Spinny as well. Finally taken down. Gosh. Captain Largesack taken down. But here comes the next blue team push. Led out by 501st Sapper. Grenduke. GPC Kevin. I don't know who that guy is. Some Randy Random. Now let's slide on back. Charlie, not too much going on. But Edward does. Caveman taken down by Ghostling. Eternal CMO just waiting him out in the house there. Quick gander at Miss Malcolm. Bailing out. She's got baby backs on her tail. MJ's gonna end up taking her down. Boner Jams 2000. Boner Jams 2000. Red team looking like they're gonna take E back. 336 to 344. Holy moly. There's Blue. Giving a little hey, how you doing? To NC 2001 there. That's going to be some Blue cover fire. Support fire as they push on in. This is it. In the house, St. Lucifer. Mons taken down. People taken down. Bodies hitting the floor. St. Lucifer had a nice spot there, but there's Jason Bourne. Jason, how are you? I don't really got to see much of you this game yet. Nice of you to join on in the party. Wonder if I can get in this house or if it's a bad idea. Oh, it was a bad idea. And we're out. Oh, no. You know how long that took to build that clock tower? And just in a matter of seconds, destroyed. 300 to 309. This Edward fight is cray-cray. It looks like Blue Team's going to take control of Edward, as well as Charlie, and Red Team all bungled up on Bravo. I spoke too soon. Red is going to easily capture Charlie here, and Blue Team needs to get out of Edward, get a move on before Red pushes through. It's going to be Yuli versus Jake. And Jake wins out. Designator. I think it takes one out maybe before he gets taken out. There's some red across the way. Blue Team starting to pile up here on Charlie. As Red Team here on Delta. 280 to 274. This game has stayed not more than 20 points, I think, off from each other the whole time. Blue Team with Alpha. I mean, is this an exchange of flags here? Let's see. Alpha controlled by Blue. Charlie controlled by nobody. Bravo controlled by Red. Delta controlled by Red. Edward controlled by Blue. Oh my gosh. This is just back and forth. Each one, it's like a tic-tac-toe. A Blue, B Red, C Blue, D Red, E Blue, F Red. Holy cow! There's just people all over the map here. It's almost like an Arras map. So I don't even know where to look. I haven't been over here much lately. Every time I look up, I see Boner Jams 2000. It's like I can't avoid them. Red Team looking to get in on Charlie, but Blue's all set up there. It's Ghostling and Gren Duke, along with, who's that? Pinecone, doing their support work, and they just put a quick halt to that. 223 to 229. I think it's time for a scoreboard check. What do you guys think? Red Team gonna get A, Blue Team on B, Blue Team with C. Blue Team just about to get D. Edward about to fall to Red. And F falling to Red. Scoreboard check we go. 41-13 for Sapper. How about that? Saucy Jake at 31-18. Flash 26-17. Undead at 0-3. I think he's just spot flaring. Good for him. And there's the blue team pushing to Edward. We're going to have to take a quick glance on this before we check the other side of that scoreboard. But here's the red team meetup. Shall we take off world icons? I don't know. We'll try it. See how it goes. Red team on the road. Blue team looking to push in towards that flag on the left-hand side. Yeah, we can't see. They're spinning. Red team looks like they're advancing. We're going to have to go back with these world icons. But no, it's blue. It's blue coming out on top. 193 to 185. Artillery shells on the Edward objective. Red team with the reaction here. Gonna try and spawn in a few guys on Edward as blue team starts to get some reinforcements and push into Edward. This is just utter chaos. 173 to 169. Can you believe it? Part 2 of the T32 weekly breakthrough mashup. Platoon mashup, I should say. Happy you all showed up, Rebel. Uh-oh. And here come the V1s. Boom! Oh, gosh. Edward just annihilated. Blue on the right side, red on the left. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Red still, yeah, fully control of the left side of the map here. Ulysses on the bottom, out of the screen. Oh, Astro YTPS taken down. Not sure by who, might have been by Undead. Blue team control of the house. And now they decide to move on in. It's going to be successful. 143 to 140. Tied up. 142, 142. Oh. And that's I believe that was a red team V1. And that's going to annihilate any initiative blue team wanted to take here on Edward. It's going to fall quick. Another V1. Zoom out for this one. On Charlie. Oh, blue down. But I don't think Caveman knows. There are a lot of blue there. That's 5-0 first and Rebel. Majority 5-0 first. Scoreboard for the other side now. 30-18 for Mac 20 Sensi. Be more at 38-7. Astro at 14-12. Ulysses at 43-15. Definitely honorable mention there. Even though we only do the top 3. Artillery coming in on Charlie as red team comes back in on the objective. Malcolm takes down St. Lucifer in the chaos. Mont's running into craziness. Sure he didn't expect to see 3 blue team members around that corner. 106 to 98. Favor of blue. As blue team looks to capture 2 flags here. Making the advantage 4-2. Red team is going to need to cap and need to do it fast if they want to stay in this. Body's just falling off the cliff face. Boner gems! One more time. Bring her on in. You're stuck. Uh-oh. Suicidal taken down. Was a bit suicidal if you ask me. And Boner Gem's gonna use that as a respawn point. Nicely done. So, 3 flags, almost 4 flags to 2 here. 96 to 66 blue team advantage. And this will be nice. This will be the first time the blue team has won. Well, oh, here's a big meetup. Let's see what we get here. Meeting of the minds. A lot of blue. Little less red. Blue team looks like they have the advantage. Despite being on a lower plane, and yes, they do. 92 to 48. Red team getting condensed here and pushed back right at their Edward objective. I like the other view I had better. Look at blue team just funneling through the bottom side here of the map. Oh! What are you gonna do here? No way. No way! I don't know who you are. That was awesome. That was funny. Oh, and there's the blue screen. Gosh darn it.